Yes.
Okay, so it's another weekend, and we are going to do our weekly market outlook, and we are going to focus on the same pairs that we have been analyzing throughout. So Euro USD, Euro JPY, GBPCAD, USDZAR, and gold. So can you see my screen, eh?
Yeah, I can see it clearly.
Okay, so let's start with the monthly time frame on Euro USD. The market structure was bullish from this bounce to the order block, and we had a break of this resistance area. I had a retest, and then we continue going up. And right now, can see this candle has failed, and we're about to
Yes.
have our month
Pullback.
end. So this candle will close on Tuesday, yeah? Close on Tuesday. Here we
Mhm.
have the weekly time frame. You can see this area of there is an area of resistance forming here. You can see this
And it
week of
did break the
highs.
trend.
Yes, so this is a resistance forming, and this is a liquidity rate. We can call it like that. The TDI here, it's not showing any reversal. So this is the daily. This is the daily time frame. So here we have a structure like an M. We have a structure
Yes.
like an M. Let us look on the market maker cycle. So you can see we had a shark fin. The cycle was complete. We had a reset. We have two levels, so we're ought to have a third level. So we had this
Mhm.
as a peak. So until this point. So the ADR time 3 is around 228. So it's around there. So from this peak, if you measure ADR time 3 is around this area here where
Mhm.
the market is.
Yes.
So here what we should expect is for the market to come to the 200 EMA, where it's the area of reset. Let us see. Yeah. So if you look at the 30 minutes, we have the 200 and 800 around that area too. Because I saw 800 EMA on hour one. We have it 800 EMA right here. So price should come to this point from like a reset here. And then we should see three levels going down. So that is what you should expect on Euro USD.
Mhm.
And on the weekly, you can see clearly that we have a resistance forming. So we have a resistance form. And right now, we are bearish. And even when you look at the dollar index is bullish. It's very, very bullish. So let's have a look on it. So here is the dollar index. You can see from this is the daily. So I was analyzing it earlier. So you can see the peak here is very good. You can see how it moved. It's an exact opposite of Euro USD. So I'm still expecting it to go up, So I'm still expecting it to go up. So dollar is still strong, and that's a sell on Euro USD. Now let us analyze EURJPY. So in EURJPY, the market structure is very bullish, still very bullish. Based on the monthly time frame, we are bullish. On the weekly, we are also bullish. We're also bullish here. So this is the daily time frame. This is the alpha. Let us look on the TDI. So the TDI is also moving slowly as the market is going up, finding that level high. So we are still bullish on EURJPY. We're still bullish. Let us measure the 3 times ADR. So from this peak here, the ADR times 3 is around 237. So the cycle was complete there. And another cycle was completed there. And right now, price is around that. It has found the large quarter point. So price is 175.00. So for Monday, since we are still bullish, we should expect for week beginning false move. So price to come to the hesitation zone. And from there, we should be looking for buys. So price to come to the hesitation zone, and from there we should be looking for buys. GBPCAD, on the other hand, when we start with the monthly time frame, the market structure here is bullish, and we are at a consolidation zone. So this is a rectangle pattern, yeah. So on the weekly, we are on that consolidation zone, but price has now bounced on that 13 EMA. So let us draw a box here. Okay, so price has bounced on the 13 EMA. We are still going up. And if you look at this, this is a W here on the 50 EMA. And this is the alpha. You can see the shark fin was here, and we had that as a second leg. So we are having that W. Which is the same as the one formed here. So this should be our peak formation low. This should be our peak formation low. And right now, we should look for a stop and flow price. So we are having these EMAs here. So this should be your first area where the pattern can be formed, or the half point here. So this here is our peak formation low. So anyone having any question or comment?
For me, I'm okay.
Okay. So around this area, there is also the law of New York. So it's a good area of liquidity. So on Thursday, this was a very good trade on pound card, a very good blueberry trade. We had the first one here, and this was another one. So USDZAR, we are having a bearish market structure on the based on the monthly time frame. And when we look at the weekly, just formed that candlestick pattern, but it does not confirm that the market has changed its structure to bullish. So this is not a confirmation. Then the TDI here is not showing anything. This is the daily, and on the daily, this here is a sign of a reset on the hour. So this is a sign of a reset on the hour. So this is the hour 4 time frame. We are having a shark fin there around the level middle. And this is the hour 1 time frame. You can take this as a decreases. So if you go to the 30 minutes, you can see this peak is formed around the 800 EMA. And we should have the 200 EMA. So here we have the 200 EMA. Okay, so price has already broken the 200 EMA. So this is a reset, and we should be looking for a stop and high drop. So stop and high drop. So at this point, that's the first area of liquidity or around this area here. So a stop and high drop on USDZAR. Now let us finish up with gold. So based on the monthly and the weekly time frame, gold is still having a very good bullish market structure. And you can see the TDI is around this level high and level extreme high. If you go to lower time frame, you can see a little price exhaustion. And this is the TDI for the R4. So TDI has already started moving. And you can see we are having a harmonic pattern indicating that we can have like a reversal. So on the hour one, so I was monitoring this on Friday. On the hour one, this is a big M. So this is a big M. And if something a pattern like this occurs, always on the R4, you have to find an harmonic pattern. So it's like there's a W here, but also it's a big M. So what I'm expecting on gold is for gold to sell. That is what I am expecting. I am still expecting for gold to sell because I've seen price exhaustion and price was limited to sell around this 200 EMA. But then this resistance here that has been formed, which has formed this big M, still holds for me. So I'm expecting for gold to sell a bit, and then since the market structure is still bullish, and then we can have a peak reset around that area of a peak reset. So around that area. So I'm expecting for price to sell. So I return to the order block and then to sell to that point, and we can have our peak resets to buy. Okay, so anyone having any question, any comment?
Oh, it's clear. It looks good.
It's clear. Okay, so if you are following the COT, if you look at the data this week, there's a very high decrease of the open interest. I mean, of the orders have been closed. So the liquidity seems low. And there's this data that is available now is from Tuesday last week, so from 23rd. It was data that came out on Friday, but it's from Tuesday 23rd to Tuesday 16th. So we have seen the market having this very, very stiff consolidations and something like this. Also, we had one on pound card. I think this here. So if you look at the COT, you can clearly see that the commercials, even the non-commercials, have been closing a lot of orders. So the liquidity had been low during these times, and the market has been very, very, very slow. Can clearly see here even on USDZAR. So if you look at the data, you can clearly see why. Okay, so I guess that's all for today, and I wish you all a profitable week ahead. Otherwise, have a good evening.
Thank you, sir. Also, you have a good evening. And thanks for the classes and
Thank you, sir.
the analysis.
Okay, okay.